Got to see this thing in person, but I'll do the best I can with video. This is IMac. The whole thing is translucent. You can see into it. It's so cool. We've got stereo speakers on the front. We've got infrared right up here. We've got the CD-ROM drive right in the middle. We've got dual stereo headphone jacks. We got the coolest mouse on the planet right here. Come on around. All of the connectors are inside one beautiful little door here, the Ethernet, the USB stuff. Around the back, we've got a really great handle here. The back of this thing looks better than the front of the other guys, by the way. And then around the side. So let's take one more swing around it so you can see. This is what it looks like. And again, you've got to see one of these things in person. It is my privilege to now present to you the new iMac. This thing is a marvel. The whole computer is in this tiny little base, and the screen is incredibly flat. Take a look at the screen, and I can move the screen with just a touch. Isn't that incredible? And notice that the display stays parallel, but I can change its angle, of course, as well. So I can move this with just a touch anywhere I want. And it swivels 180 degrees as well. Amazing. And the screen literally floats in midair.
What would the creators of the iPod do for their next computer? Well, I'd like to be the first to show you the all-new iMac. And that's what the new iMac looks like. I think a lot of people are going to be asking, where did the computer go? It's around here somewhere, and I just can't find it. It's an amazing design. Just like the previous iMac, you can set your display anywhere you want, just as you want it to be. But it's all together in one simple package. All the I/O along the right-hand side together.
We're going to put an Intel processor inside a new iMac. How do we make something this good even better? Well, we're going to offer it in the same sizes, 17 and 20 inch, because our customers love these things. We're going to offer it in the same award-winning design, which has caused people to say, well, where did the computer go? We're going to offer it with the same features, the same built-in eyesight camera, front row, the Apple remote, and all the other great features. And we're going to offer it for the same prices. So, what's different? Well, what's different is that the new iMac Intel processor is 2 to 3 times faster than the iMac G5. What would an iMac look like if we upgraded it and made it out of aluminum and glass? Well, it looks like this. This is the new iMac design, and it's just stunning. We've managed to make it even thinner than before. So this is the new iMac, and this is the one it's replacing. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. And that's the back. You can see we've put a full complement of I/O built right into the new iMac. Horizontally across the bottom, audio in and out, both analog and digital, USB 2.0, FireWire 400, and for the first time on an iMac, FireWire 800, gigabit Ethernet, and of course video out. Now you can add memory with just one screw on the new iMac. As a matter of fact, it's the only visible screw on the exterior of the product. Just pop it out to add memory. I happen to have new iMacs here, and so I'm going to use those to demo iPhoto 08.
This new iMac really is an evolution of a product that was so right in so many ways when we first released it. The entire front of the new iMac is just dominated by this incredible new 16:9 display. We've actually figured out a way of taking the glass right to the very perimeter. It's just display and then no display. That's it. I mean, you are just completely consumed by that image. There's not a detail there that doesn't need to be there. There are no visual interruptions, distractions, there's just no other noise. Everything is about the display, and therefore, everything is about your content.
With this iMac, we took everything so much further. The displays are bigger, the pixel count is higher, it comes standard with a wireless keyboard and new multi-touch mouse. It features faster graphics, faster processor, more RAM, and more storage. This is truly our best iMac ever.
So this is the brand new iMac. It is absolutely incredible, the most beautiful Mac we have ever made. If you want to get a look at how thin it is, let me turn it just a little bit. Look at that edge. Just remarkable how thin that design is. There's an entire computer in here. It's hard to believe there's even just a display in here. That edge is 5 millimeters thin. That is 80% thinner than the previous generation. And it extends the entire length. All the way down to this area at the bottom, we lovingly call this the chin. Now, this enclosure is made of two parts, that chin and that entire big aluminum back. And they're put together previously with some advanced laser welding. But this is so thin, we wanted to do something even more incredible. The engineering team used a technology, you may not have heard of it, called friction stir welding. This is unbelievable. The actual molecules of the aluminum are merged together between the two components to make one piece.
And now we're really proud to introduce the first iMac with a Retina 5K display. With 14.7 million pixels, this goes way beyond HD. It gives the ultimate all-in-one computer the ultimate display. And it means you see incredible detail on a scale that just hasn't been done before on a desktop.
iMac's new form is stunning, with a spectrum of vibrant colors, so you can choose the one that fits your own personal style. We wanted it to feel light and optimistic, while instantly brightening up any space. From the front, iMac is clean and simple, with a single sheet of glass covering the entire surface. The softer colors and light gray borders ground the iMac in your environment and allow you to focus on your content. In contrast to the more neutral front, the back is designed to really celebrate color with bold, richly saturated shades. In many places, the back of iMac is the first thing you'll see. So we created colors that would bring a sense of joy to any space. iMac has always been about its best-in-class display. So on the new iMac, we made the display an expansive 24 inches. By narrowing the borders, we fit the significantly bigger display in a design that's only slightly larger than the 21.5-inch iMac. And it has nearly 11.3 million pixels in its 4.5K Retina display, so you can see your content in all its glorious detail.